Hello, good morning. In this tutorial, I want to put you through on how to set questions that contains equation. Now, I'm going to use two examples to do that. One is going to be in mathematics, and the next one is going to be in chemistry. Now, before we do that, let's look at the kind of question we are looking at. Now, on the screen, you have an equation in chemistry. This is an equation. And what we are trying to achieve is to see how we can set a question that is like this. Another question we're going to also be looking at is a mathematics question, and this is also the preview of what we are looking at. So we want to give set a question that is going to look like this, and we are going to be doing that using our online assessment platform on set obj question, and we are choosing, for instance, SS3 as the class that we want to set questions for. So let's begin. If I want to set a question like the chemistry question that I displayed earlier, here is it. Now this is what I want to set. For me to be able to achieve this, I'll get to this point, and looking at this, we have the equation or the chemical formula, then we have the question. To be able to do this, I will come back to where I'm setting the question. The first thing I'm going to do is I'll click here where I'm typing the question, then click on Insert Equation. Once I click on Insert Equation, I will see equation box. Now in this equation box, we have different equations, but it can never cover all equations that you have in your mind. So what we have is replace symbols where appropriate, and that is what I'm going to be showing you. Now, to be able to achieve this, again, before we continue, at this point we have a preview. So whatever you are typing or whatever equation that you want to use, you are going to have a preview of whatever you have here at this point, so that you'll be sure that what you are typing is actually in order. So let's begin. We want to have this, and this is a chemical equation. So we look at this symbol, this equation here, and we're going to check for anything that resembles this thing that we can actually easily replace while typing the equation. And to do that, this is our equation box. We are going to scroll down because chemistry equations are mainly downwards. So looking at this, this is what we have. I can decide to choose this one, which somehow resembles what I want to do. I'll click on it. So once I click on it, this is what I have here, and here is the preview. And remember, this is what we want to achieve. CAOS under in brackets. So to achieve this first one, CAOS, I'll come back here. This is C. I'll remove this, put A, put capital O, open brackets, put S, and close it. That is this. That is this. So after doing this, the next thing we're going to do is to find H2O. Now to do H2O, we have plus C. Instead of C, we just call it capital H2O. And once we type capital H2O, this is what we have. Are you following? So the next thing is, there is no alpha at the top of here, so we are going to remove this alpha. So we only have arrow and this. Then what next do we have? CA in bracket OH. We have CA in bracket OH. We close the brackets. Then we have 2 at the base here with SI inside bracket. To bring 2 down, we put underscore 2. So we have 2 at the base. If you want it to be up, we remove this and put this sign. So the 2 goes up. So because we want it down, we put underscore. So the 2 comes down. In bracket SI. So we have bracket S, put hyphen, and close it. But these 2 in bracket SI, they are all down. So what we're going to do is, we are going to cover this with a curly brace. So it will join this from here to this point together. So to do that, you open a curly brace here and close it here. So it brings everything inside it down. Now everything inside this has been grouped to be one that is coming under, that is going to be at the base of the OH. And after that, what do we now have? Equals 6 kg. We now have equals 6 kg. So this is what we have here. Equals 6 kg. Again, here we also have 1 inside this at this point after H2O. So we just say after H2O, and that one is also down. So we just say underscore. Also open and close this to group it. We have open bracket 1. So that is it. So this is how we can set a question that contains chemical equation. Then we can now put this. Let me just copy it and put here. Now for me to make it to come down, I can just say open less than sign BR, close it, and type whatever I want to type. That takes it under. This is what brings it under, not the enter key. If I remove this, it comes back here. If I put it back, it brings this down here. So that is how to set equation that has a chemical formula. Thank you so much. If you have any question, please ask and send me a message on WhatsApp, call my number, and we are going to put you through on how to